tonight, the #1 team in the country, unbeaten Arizona, is in town, taking on A.J. Debonsa and number 13 BYU. This should be an one in the blue, BYU in the white, and away we go. Saunders controls, and it's Robert Wright III, the point guard, against Jaden Bradley. Take a look at the starting five for Arizona. Wright wandering into the paint, pulls up, and rolls it home. Robert Wright, he's averaging a little over 5 assists a game, and his shooting has gotten better.
He is an X factor, John, because we know how good Saunders is, and this is absolutely spectacular this year.
Saunders turned in the corner, stops, up and under, left hand, that rolls home. Wright slips down. Debonsa, and that'll go. It's a three. Arizona is a team that doesn't shoot a ton of threes. It's a lot of twos and a lot of work at the line. Bradley on the baseline. It's good.
Tell you,
frame for Schiller. Saunders, catch and shoot. He's got as quick a release as there is in the college game. Privas bullying his way in the paint. Travel. Keita goes down to the floor, loose ball. Privas push up ahead. Burries throws it down.
Terrific play by the big fella. Privas, because they had the comfort of knowing his kid was going to be good.
Debonsa loses the handle. Karchenkov comes up with it. Kick ahead. Burries puts it in. Times already this year for Arizona. They've had 7 different guys score as many as 20. Privas inside. Knocked away. Out of bounds.
Rebound every 2.4 minutes he's averaging, Toby Awako. A rebound every 2.1 minutes. Think about that.
And Burries coming off 22 against West Virginia. Braden Burries. Here's Debonsa down. Pull up. Got it. And one. Will look to try to do. Saunders flips it in. Bošković.
Oh, that's a foul, yep. They're pushing the back.
Timeout on the court, 11:45. There's been many of those. Shot clock winding down. Debonsa. Out of bounds, it'll be Arizona basketball. Reminder, Super 2 slithers in, spins it off the glass, no good. BYU the other way.
Good challenge by AJ.
Wright draws the contact, offensive foul. Go, loose ball, Keita trying to track it down. And then Debonsa is fouled by Aristo.
I want to tell you, Keita, John, made a great play on Saunders.
Pete. Hesitation, step back, got it. Koa Pete with his first 2 of the night. Burries on the move.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Score the goal.
Oh, John, I'll tell you what Burries did.
Right, looking for space inside. And Keita able to flip it in. That one. Now it's Bradley, Arizona on the move. Bradley full head of steam.
Man.
And he lays it in.
He did the same thing that Burries did. He took it right at Saunders' chest.
Debonsa with Karchenkov on him. Debonsa step through off the glass and in. Gorgeous.
He's so good at that.
And flying in is Davis for the rebound.
Kind of plays he has to make. He's not giving him much offense.
Debonsa inside is foul. Burries steps inside and hits 2 more, and he's got 17.
Look at this.
And a steal and a bucket for Brady. By rate in the country.
Incredible. 1 rebound every 2.1 minutes.
Put that in perspective, 2.1 minutes. Dennis Rodman.
Or so, Aristo. We sometimes say they have 8 starters.
Debonsa inside. Hanks can't hit. Knocked out of bounds.
Point guard extraordinaire.
Debonsa hangs, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2 it up. But Arizona comes down with it. So good on the glass. Bradley rejected. Cada came flying in. Inside it'll Walker. Right comes to help. And it'll go possession arrow. It'll stay.
Well, they're showing zone, but it really is a matchup. They'll go man out of it if they can.
Bradley hangs and hits. Two more for Jaden Bradley's.
Good challenge.
Shot is blocked. Hurries. Toss up ahead. Garchenkov lays it in.
I'm going to tell you, John, this young man, he's only...
Hurries on a goaltend, and he's got 19. Devonta, shot altered. Doesn't matter. Hits anyway. And two more for...
Tell you, Arizona has not gotten the ball in deep tonight as often as they'd like.
Bradley able to hit.
He look poised or what? Just watch it right now. They're a team that knows who they are.
Bradley pulls up and hits.
Absolutely one of my favorite players to play in this league.
Inside, Boshkovich. Off the window and in. Bradley, shot clock winding down. Bradley gets space and hits.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. They doubled him first time tonight. We'll probably see a lot of that in the second half.
Maurice puts it on the floor. Hangs. Can't hit. Owaka fighting for first half points.
All right, they're hunting a switch.
Devonta pulls up. And the three will not go. And Robert Wright the third with the basketball here. Hesitates, flips it up, puts it in. Devonta, kick out right. And Davis able to hit.
Finally!
Devonta goes at Krivas. Gets it back. Back to Davis. North of 18,000 here tonight at Marriott Center. Burries tries to answer and does.
Wow. Boy, is he poised.
Bradley on Saunders. Hesitation.
And I'll tell you what Richie's doing. He's trying to get going.
Pete. Down inside. And Pete will go to the line and shoot two. Garchenkov on the baseline to use the rib to seal it off. Cada comes out to set a screen. Wright will try. Saunders the rebound. Puts it in. Bradley. Shot clock under 10. Pete almost lost the handle. And that jumper will go. A line drive jump
there. They smelled out the double team. Bradley flashed. Garchenkov could not knock it down.
Devonta, jumper is good, 17. Waka pops out on Devonta, and a throwdown. AJ with the big flush.
He wanted to get a fourth right there, so he let AJ go by him.
Inside, Waka, score it, and one.
That Arizona had at halftime.
Devonta step back, and a foul, and AJ shaking his head, yes. Krivas and Davis fighting for it. Out of bounds, BYU basketball. Owaka put second half for Devonta. Owaka, full head of steam, and he'll hit the deck.
He's also remembered for beating Notre Dame in the NCAA tournament on a coast-to-coast drive.
Bradley step back, got it. Man.
He just picks it. They're like automatons. It's robots.
Pete shovels off. Krivas in a throwdown. Fran, you'd have to figure if BYU was going to win this game, the three-point line was going to be a huge part of it. As Davis knocks it down. They started the game.
And they averaged 60.
Saunders. Krivas knocks it out of bounds. Devonta with Del Orso on it. Devonta. And that jumper, that will go. And Kostic.
This Wildcat team to this point.
Kostic looking again. Another opportunity. And he hits another. Dawson Baker and Nate Pickens for the year with injuries. Here comes the crowd. Karchenkov, physical to the rim as he puts it. Saunders gets some space and hits.
That's him.
And knock off #1 in unbeaten Arizona. They got their work cut out for him. Burries shot is short and he is fouled. Saunders. Right on Bradley. Couldn't finish. And Walker rips down the rebound. Davis way downtown.
He was 4 for 20
in a row. Missed his first 2 tonight. And he's made some big buckets from the corner. Bradley step to the left. Got it.
This guy.
What? Deponsa.
Good defense.
Ran right into the chest of Waka. And then it's an Arizona team that's just gotten more and more confident. And a travel call. Timeout of the court. Saunders here. Saunders wandering against Karchenkov. Left hand is good.
Toughness.
He's looking for some help. Shot clock winding down. Timeout. 3.4 on the. Bradley trying to find one of his bigs. He gets it to Pete. Pete off balance. Fires!
Oh!
What a shot! A huge, huge shot. Davis, red hot in the second half. Pete, pull up.
Wow.
The lead was single digits. Karchenkov as they feed Pete. Bradley at the basket. And he'll
Top 5 or 6 teams in this league.
Deponsa. And he'll shoot 3. Yeah, 6 of the top 14 teams.
Got to play with and without him. There you go.
Huge 3 for Rob Wright.
It's not impossible right here.
The deficit is Wright hangs. Can't hit. K to the rebound. The putback and one.
All right. The door is starting to.
Deponsa hangs. Can't hit. Burries rebounds, and now a foul on Wright.
Pete did it.
Burries missing one. 5-point game. Got to go here. Lob.
There it is.
We should shoot. Kada puts it in.
It is not over, and the door is kicked open.
One into Wright, and here we go. Wright. Inside, Wright, step back, rejected!
He had one more dribble.
And that'll do it. Arizona escapes. Braden Burries, player of the game. What a great night for the freshman. And Arizona, by the skin of their teeth, they get out of Provo. Almost able to come all the way back from a 19-point second half deficit and pull off the upset. Final here.